So welcome to Winchester Metals. My name is Josh Phelps. I'm president of Winchester Metals and glad to be your host on our tour today. Winchester Metals is a family-run business. We've been in business as we are now since about 1975. We employ currently just under 50 employees. We're going to take you through a tour of our facility today to show you some of the equipment we have, some of the processes that we have, and talk about some of the skill sets needed to working in an operation like this. So I hope you enjoy the tour. We have racks full of inventory that, whether machine shop, a small to medium-sized fabricator, maintenance department in the manufacturing facility, or an OEM type manufacturer, they expect us to keep a certain amount of things in stock for them to be able to use in their businesses. You know, we keep items in stock to sell to those guys. So we stock items and we have equipment to further process it to something that an end user can use. So behind me right now and waiting for the next job to get set up is our oxy-fuel and plasma burning table. On this piece of equipment we can cut materials up to several inches thick, different design parts that are laid out by our customers or by their engineers. We're able to cut that for them for further processing or for use in their fabricated items as they need. Now we're at our laser processing part of our operation. So behind me are two different laser cutting machines. So these operators deal with computer interface, touchscreen interface most of the time. Usually the parts are drawn by our CAD folks, downloaded. These machines are tied to our computer network, so they're downloaded to the machine. The guy pulls up his drawing, lays out the parts, and then puts it in there. So one thing we try to do here at Winchester Metals is cross-train our employees, which means we hire them to do a particular job and train them, whether it's on a particular machine or a shipping receiving function, etc. And once they get proficient at that job, we then will try to train them on another task, whether it's another machine or another part of the business. We think it provides a better experience, it helps with retention, allows us to pay them more money, and it's just something we really push here. So if they come in with some basic skills, you know, math, reading, be able to read a tape measure, some basic things like that, we think we can probably get them up to speed with just about anything throughout the shop. And each time they do that, their pay is going up. So we don't hold back their pay for just because of time. If somebody gets a new skill, we're going to take care of them right away. Now we're in our fabrication manufacturing part of our business in a separate warehouse, about 20,000 square feet under roof here that will go through the two parts of our building. So in this part of our building, we're taking some of the stuff we might have sort of begun the processing part on our other side and actually putting them together into finished items for customers. So we do a little bit of everything in this shop. So it just kind of depends on what comes in the door. We go after those types of items. The rest of our shop you'll see is more production type, repetitive part manufacturing that we get into. A lot of our work started from us doing work for the concrete industry. So we were fabricating weldments that end up inside of pre-stressed concrete applications. So we've now moved into our production part of our operation where we're making repetitive parts. These are the blanks that we've cut out of our other machines that we're going to end up bending, as you can see here. And on the machine behind me, we're bending these parts now. These end up inside of concrete road barriers that you would see on a highway construction project or a bridge construction project. So to these gets welded a piece of angle, which we'll see on our robotic welder in just a minute. And then those get poured inside of a concrete form and they end up making a fit like this out in the field. This particular product we do end up shipping all over the country. We are the manufacturer. We're not the patent holder or anything of this product. We manufacture this for the patent holder. They license that out to other users and then we ship to them as they request. Behind me is our Lincoln Automate robot to weld these road barrier connectors. A lot of people will look at robotics as a way to replace workers. We looked at it as a way to enhance productivity, where we have skilled workers doing a very simple job of welding this together that we'd rather have deployed somewhere else doing more complex tasks. And we put the simple repetitive welding tasks off onto the robot. So this is one of our newest hires, Brittany Driver. Brittany joined us as a welder back in June of this year. And we thought we'd let Brittany tell you a little bit about herself. And how did you end up coming on board here?
Oh, well, I guess we'll start out. I mean, I grew up around here. I went to Sherando High School. I'm only 17. I've been welding since about 10th grade or so. 9th grade was my initial introduction to it just because of the classes I took. 10th grade, I took my metal fabrication class, and ever since that class, I decided to kind of take off with it. Last year, I took a structural class. I joined a competition widget, which is hosted by Winchester Metals. My main thing there was welding. Sure enough, at the end of the competition, Jason came up to me, gave me a card, said, call him up, and so I did, and here I am. And I'm glad to make a career here.
So kind of the final part of our manufacturing building, things come over here to get usually packaged and ready for shipment, and then they head out the door on our truck or for a customer pickup. We're trying to diversify our business and also allow for, again, richer experiences for our employees by one day they might be welding, one day they might be assembling boxes, one day they might be putting inserts in, driving a tow motor, any number of things that could present opportunities for them to have a little variety in their day, and then broaden the base of revenue streams that we have for our business to help us keep things going in good times and bad.